Hi there. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of job offers. And some of them are even pre-approved job offers, which is very exciting. You can see one on my screen right now. Unfortunately, they're all fraudulent. And I keep on hoping that one of these days I'm going to get a legitimate job offer. But, I'd be fooling myself to think that. So, how do I know that they're fraudulent? I don't even know how many. I've lost track of the number. I used to write articles every time I would get one. I put them on my steemit.com/reviewjam account for people to learn from. I think the criminals were learning from because they've gotten better. But basically, a lot of them are still lazy, and it's hard anyways for them to be able to trick people unless they have the resources necessary to really do it. I'm even very skeptical of contracting companies contacting me. So what I want to do here is this is a very, very basic example. This one I figured out in 2 minutes, but there are others that have taken me hours to figure out. So when you get an unsolicited pre-approved application and you didn't put in an application, then that's a red flag right there. Now, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, why would they list Wisconsin first? That is also a red flag for me. Then next, I look here and there is no sign off from David White as to what company he is from or anything like that. It's all in here. Now, anytime I get an unsolicited message from somebody offering me a job, offering life insurance or car insurance or whatever it is, the very first thing I do is I look and see what the email address is. And in this case, it's davidw@agbeintegratedfarms.com. Huh. There are no farms in Milwaukee, but who knows? Maybe there's some kind of a city kind of farm kind of deal going on. So, one thing I have to warn you: when you are working with suspicious messages like this, and then they can even come from people that you know, but you did not expect the message. Okay, it's dangerous to open up the attachments. And the reason it's dangerous is because you don't know if they have added some kind of malware, which is malicious software, commonly called viruses and worms and Trojan horses, and their rootkits and so many other kinds, or alternate data streams, ADS, which is a problem on Apple computers. When you get something like this, you just don't know what you're getting into. And so to download it and open it on your computer is risky. Even opening it up in your browser is risky. I'm not even sure that it would be safe for me to add it to my drive. But what I did is I first saw this on my phone at work, and if you can look very carefully, I've got a big screen, but I zoomed in at the image of this PDF, and at the very top it says company, Argus Limited. Okay, so Argus Limited is offering me a job, but the company name is AGBE Integrated Farms. Oh, that is a big red flag. Now, these criminals are getting clever. So instead of making up company names, they will look at the place that they're pretending to contact you from, and then they will find a company and then they will use a name that's very similar. So if we go here and we search Argus Limited, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, what are we going to find? Well, my computer is suddenly being very slow. I don't know why. Oh, the first thing that comes up, and this is deliberate on the part of the criminals. They try to find something that will pop up at the top of the list so you feel reassured. But if you notice, it didn't say Argus Technical Services. It said Argus Limited. And let's go back to this here. I'm going to take a risk here because I've got fairly decent software protecting my computer. And the website is argus-chat.com. Okay. And I'm going to be working part-time 20 hours a week, and I will earn $42,000 a year as an administrative assistant. Now, that is possible, but how did they find me? Did somebody refer them? They didn't mention that. And let's see, duties and responsibilities, working under the supervision of the manager, blah, 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 blah. Prepares reports, summaries, or replies to inquiries, selecting relevant information from a variety of sources, process the orders, research payment methods, assist and consult clients on investing in the company, discover various exchange methods of fiat currency, intercompanies, tokens, and other cryptocurrencies, and just don't have to have any special skills or anything like that, really, other than basic office knowledge. So this really, for 42,000, you would expect higher expectations and higher, more difficult duties and responsibilities than this, I would feel. But let's go ahead and open up arguschat.com. Now, remember, I searched and I found Argus Tech. We could also look at Argus in Milwaukee here. Argus Tech, Argus Tech, Argus Tech, Argus Tech, Argus Staffing, but Argus Self-Storage too. All right, so that's not loaded up yet. I don't know why the internet's kind of slow right now. Argus Employee Reviews, fair, a little bit above average. Let's see, snapshot. Size is very, very small. And they're looking for a sales engineer. They're not looking for an administrative assistant. And I just got this today. So that is suspicious. And here, they don't hire. You'll work for a temp agency. So who's the temp agency? That's not mentioned in the email. Let's look here. Argus Decentralized Peer-to-Peer Messenger. Let's see if they have any information. Get in touch. It's in Hong Kong. Not in Milwaukee. Now, okay, sure. This could be a coincidence, right? But it seems odd to me that Argus Chat is not. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that. Argus Chat, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nope, still coming up with other Argus, but not Argus Chat. Okay, so that's another strike against them. And additionally, Hong Kong is controlled by the Chinese government, which is full of, well, spying, let's just say that. All right, now one thing that also kind of bothers me, here, let's try this. About us, scroll down. Token, scroll down. Roadmap, scroll down. Team, scroll down. Oh, and they're so attractive too. Amanda, oh my gosh, you are. Whew, and Linda, they don't look like, how many of them look to you like they're from China? None. Yeah, okay. So basically, the whole website is on one page, which is suspicious. You would expect a company to have multiple pages on their website. All right, so there's really nothing to indicate that this is legitimate. And like I said, just by looking at the email address not matching Argus and the fact that there is no Argus chat in Milwaukee, these are all I really needed to see in order to determine that this is fake. So what should I do? Well, it's obvious. I'm going to report phishing. Phishing is where they're trying to use social engineering to manipulate me into giving them personal information about myself. So that should be that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped to educate you. Have a great day.